Hey, welcome or welcome back. So this week I'm going to do a shoe declutter. Accessories are my favorite object to buy more than clothes. So I buy probably shoes more than the normal person. But these shoes, some of them are still in good condition. The fact is I've realized not only has my right foot gotten a little wider around my toes, both of my feet are a couple centimeters longer. So a lot of these shoes are super tight and one or two actually can't fit anymore. So I have to get rid of them. So let's go. These shoes, I believe, are Franco Sarta. I bought these a while ago. These I mostly use for vacation shoes. I wore them once in a while in the city in the summer. They're not bad. They still fit me. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see, but the leather is like cracking and peeling. So eventually, like, they're just going to look ripped up. So that's why they got to go. Now, these are actually brand new. And honestly, every time I try to wear them, even if I'm wearing a neutral outfit, for some reason they kind of don't go. But also, why I'm going to get rid of them is a little bit, they give me, there you're going to see some heels further on. They kind of push me forward a bit, a little bit. Like I feel like I'm toppling over, and I feel like it's not the heel height. I feel like it's how the shoe is made, why that happens. So I think I'm gonna reopen my Depop because, like I said, these are brand new. I took the stuffing out. The stuffing is still in. There's not even my footprint in the shoe. Like, I gotta get rid of these, but these are cute. Just some reason they don't work for me. These are Nine West. These were old trusty faithfuls. I wore them mostly at first when they were new in the city, then after when they were older, only on vacation. The problem is I didn't feel it at the time, but you're going to see when I turn, one of the buckles busted. So even if I want to keep them, they gotta go. I think they got dry rot. Bye-bye. Now these are from Shoe Dazzle, and these were okay. These just, they were good for like 2-3 hours, and then after that, the bottom, like under my big toe, that bone, it kind of hurt. And then the straps, I could only strap them by my ankle. If I tried to strap them up, these always fell. These are fairly new. I only wore these probably 5 or 6 times. The problem is though, the actual brown strap you see that's on it, the real strap, it kind of stiff. It never felt like that before. It was soft. So I don't know if it's dry rotting. And then on this other shoe I'm showing you, I just took a shoelace and I laced it differently to see if I kept them. I would probably use the shoelace because, yeah, the strap is dry rotting. But these are cute and they were from Shoe Dazzle. They were probably like 20-25 bucks. These are from Nine West. I was a 6.5 across the board in all shoes. They fit me properly, but the lady told me these run small, but these feel like a 5.5. I wore them twice and they almost killed me from suffocation of my foot. And I never really got to wear them, but like these shoes are probably 10 years old and the style is still in fashion. Like I would still wear these, but I can't. So yeah, these gotta go. So sad. These I forgot about, but I'm actually gonna keep these. These are from Shoe Dazzle. I wore them twice. The second time I wore them, we walked a lot, so my feet like hurt like minutes within getting to like the day party we were going to. So that scarred me. But I'm gonna keep them because after that, like 2 years ago, I learned these are actually Gucci dupes for a Gucci platform. So when I get my wall, I'm gonna build my system of my shoes and bags. I'm just gonna have them there posing as like a fashion archive piece because they're super cute and they're actually a spot on dupe for the Guccis. These are from Aldo. I had the hot pink version, but one of my cousins came from America and she loved them. And we had at this time, her feet are bigger now, but we had the same size feet. So I gave her the hot pink ones because I got them on sale. I think I paid like 60 for each. So 120 was the full price. I got 2 pairs. But these, yeah, this is what showed me my foot has grown because this is a 7 in Aldo, which can still fit me today. But these shoes are super tight in the toe box on me. But even if this style came back, I don't think this style is for me anyway. So yeah, the pumpkins are going. These are from Nine West, and these I also haven't tried on for 5 years, but this is what I'm telling you. My foot never hung. You see a little bit heel off the edge? No, my heel was perfectly at the end. So that's why I know, even by a couple centimeters, that my foot has grown. But these, as you can see, they're kind of dusty because these all fall and a little bit sometimes in summertime, but these were like some of my go-to heels. With like in the fall I would wear them with dresses, but in like spring and summer I'd wear them with like jeans, like big looser jeans or skinny jeans were in then. These were so comfortable. Nine West got them on sale. I feel like for like $30 or $35, but like such a good investment. Got my cost per wear. I'm just sad they can't fit me anymore. These are from Forever 21, and it's so sad they're going out of business because their heels are actual good quality. Like, you're going to see another heel. This actual, the foot and how sturdy it feels, it's so comfortable. It doesn't hurt me. It has a good slope. It's the only thing, that strap, I don't know if you can see, my toes are turning blue and purple because the strap is cutting off the circulation. I had to wedge my little sausages in there because they could barely fit, but the actual heel is so comfortable. I'm so sad. I paid $7, never got to wear these shoes because my toes, I wouldn't make it. You can see, like, oh, so painful. But if you can, while Forever 21 is still alive, grab their heels. They're actually very comfortable. I don't know what brand these are. A friend gave them to me. They were too big for her. The only problem with these heels, but I'm going to keep them because they're wearable, the actual shoe part isn't as solid feeling as the Forever 21 ones. And the back is like, as you can see by my heel, over there is kind of baggy, but the strap fits. And I love this silhouette of shoe. It's so plain. It goes with everything. But yeah, the foot, the Forever 21 ones are way more solid than this shoe. These are from Aldo, and I'll never forget these heels because, oh, when they came out, they were so hot. They came in black, a light cream, and like a pale pastel pink. My friend had the pastel pink, but they always like threw me forward. Like, not a lot of heels do this, but these did it the worst. Like, I felt like I was always tilting, and I never wore them a lot because I feel like these heels would have made my calves huge because my calves used to be struggling for life. And the joke is, my friend who had the pale pink, she said they never did that to her. So I don't know whether how we stand or how we walk, but they were good for some and bad for others. These were from Aldo, and these were the days when like skinny jeans were like really in, and everyone had some kind of like bikery heel boot or booty. Booties were very in as well. And I saw these at Aldo, and I didn't even get these on sale. I feel like full price, $120, but I got my cost per wear because every fall and winter, like I wore them often. And at first I only wore them with jeans, but then after a while I wore them with dresses. I wore them all the time, and I wore them hard for like 2-3 years. And then maybe for 2 years after, I wore them here and there. So they gotta go, but they served me well. These are from Nine West, and I bought these because back in the day, these are mohair, actual mohair. And I had a mohair pointy toe leopard pumps from Aldo's, and those are my favorites. And I wore those so they had a crack at the side because like they're done. So when I saw these, and I feel like I got these for like $35-$40 at the Nine West outlet. And even though it's not pointy toe, because they're mohair, like something, I just have an affinity to mohair. So I was going to actually throw these away, but I think I'm going to keep them. With jeans, I feel like the heel and the round toe is too granny for me. But with jeans, these are cute and they're still comfortable and they still fit me. And they're 6.5. So Nine West, some 6.5 fit me, but otherwise I think I'm a 7. These are my Michael Kors rain boots, and honestly, I wore them. But when I bought these, they had this color, black, like army green, and a soft, like dusty pink. I wanted the black, didn't have my size. I wanted then I would have got the army green, didn't have my size. So I felt like I kind of settled for the brown, and the brown, it doesn't match any of my chocolate bags. So it was like, I kind of settled. I kind of still wore them, but I think either I'm going to get the like jelly Burberry booties, or I think I'm going to get a pair of Hunter wellies that are just a plain black, because that's what I wanted. These are Steve Madden over the knee boots. And honestly, I bought these before Canada had a Steve Madden store. And I wore them a couple times. Why I didn't get my cost per wear? Because I paid like $300 for these, and I had to pay duties. The you can't see because, like I said, they're over the knee, but they're baggy on me. They're made for a thicker calf, thicker thigh person. So they kind of never stayed up. So I couldn't wear them with dresses. I always had to wear them with jeans. And I didn't know, like, really based on the picture, but the actual platform is a hard piece of, it's like a stripper heel. So it's not my style. And yeah, got to get rid of them. This video basically gave out with the old, and with my upcoming shoe hauls, those will be in with the new. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.